Have you ever been on the phone with a company and you're mad because you're not getting the customer service you want, and so you say to the employee, "Is there a manager that I could talk to?" And the employee says, "There's no manager." And you know that that's complete nonsense. Well, that's why I made Elliott Advocacy. We publish the names, numbers, and email addresses for more than 500 companies. But how do you get the email or the phone number for a CEO? You have to start by finding the name of the CEO or manager. That's pretty easy, you can find that online. But after that, it takes guesswork, process of elimination, and testing. You have to start by finding the right name. Now, the name of a CEO is pretty easy to find online, but the name of a customer service manager or vice president of customer service, that takes a little bit more digging. Now comes the guessing part. You need to find the domain name of the company you're trying to reach. Usually it's anything that comes after the @ sign, that's the domain, so @company.com. Next, find the naming convention. An email naming convention usually is first name dot last name @company.com, but it could really be anything. It could be first name last initial @company.com. It could be first initial last name @company.com. It could be first initial underscore last name @company.com. And you're going to want to add all those to a list. Next, go to Gmail or Yahoo and create an anonymous burner email account that doesn't have your name on it, and send an email to all of these email addresses with the possible permutations on it. You'll probably get a lot of bouncing emails, but one of them is not going to bounce, and that's the one for the CEO. Now you're going to want to test the email, and the way to do that is to run that email that didn't bounce through an internet search engine and through an email verifier. If it comes back as green, or if you see it online, it's probably a good address. There's a whole lot more to getting an email address for an executive, but these 3 steps, the guesswork, the process of elimination, and the testing, will get you most of the way. Remember, my research team and I have done most of the heavy lifting for you. You can find all of the email addresses for more than 500 company executives on my site, elliott.org. And if you run into problems, you know where to find me. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check out my website with more information and tips at elliott.org.